Today I have the pleasure of speaking with David MacMillan of Deveron Resources. How are you today?
Good, Tracy. How are you?
Now, I really like the Deveron Resources story, and I hope InvestorIntel audience members are listening to me right now, because we do have companies like this out there. Everyone's talking about all the misery, but what we have here is basically a company that's seeking acquisitions. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. We're a company that's been structured to take advantage of the fact that resources are out of favor and it's the time to buy.
And of course, you know, there's a lot of public companies out there, and I know for some of you newer investors, you might be looking at companies, you may not be appreciating what a tight structure is. This is the definition of a tight structure. David, can you tell us a little bit more about how you put this model together? Because you have what, barely 12 million shares outstanding?
Yeah, that's right. We've got 11.8 million shares outstanding, and uniquely there's only 3 million shares in the public float. So insiders and our largest shareholder, Greencastle Resources, owns about 75%. So you're looking at something where there's only 3 million shares out there. We all have a significant stake in it, and we're hoping to build something that's going to be fantastic.
We have a company with cash, it's a tight model, and you just did an acquisition for two very hot commodities. We've got graphite and zinc. Tell us a little bit about your most recent acquisition.
Absolutely. So we've taken over this property about 40 kilometers west of Thunder Bay, so pro-mining jurisdiction. We've got graphite and we've got zinc, which we feel is two things that, one, has some great macro fundamentals underneath it, and two, is actually looking positive in the market right now.
Well, the company that you acquired it from has done quite a bit of drilling and had some very impressive results. Can you talk to us a little bit about this?
Yeah, in 2012, 4 drill holes were done. Very highly prospective, sort of originally early stage exploration play. We had our best hole was about 25 meters of 1% zinc and copper, which is nothing really to rev home about, but when we went back and re-assayed the hole, we came up with 25% graphite, which is some of the highest grade that we've seen in this market.
And this is the kind of story that is very attractive to me. I mean, we have dark horses. This is what I call them. I call you a dark horse because you come out of nowhere, you have money, you have leadership, and I would recommend that you go to the DeveronResources.com website to see this. But you've been moving very, very quietly and quickly. So what can we expect as shareholders in the next 6 months?
Well, I think the next 6 months hold some exciting things for the property. We're looking at potentially, first off, increasing the size of it. There's some prospective areas that we'd like to maybe add on to our play. The other thing is infrastructure, logging road access is ready to go, so there's a potential for a winter drilling program. This is cheap drilling. 1,000 meters would significantly add to the stake of potentially what we have. And when you're looking for zinc and graphite, you don't need to be doing 1,000-meter holes. So we've got lots of different targets that we can be testing.
And you've just reminded me of another very important point with regards to Deveron Resources. For some of our American audience, which of course is our majority audience, you may not be familiar with Thunder Bay. In fact, you may not know that I was born in Thunder Bay. And this is actually a great infrastructure community and mining community. Can you comment on this?
Yeah, I think we've seen lots of discoveries over the past, and obviously north of Sudbury there's very exciting deposits going all the way up to the Ring of Fire. It's a highly prospective area, and what we like about it is there actually isn't anybody directly around us. We've seen some early stage high zinc mineralized intercepts 10 kilometers east of us. We've seen 3 meters of 12% zinc, which is very high grade economic material, and we're just hoping that maybe we have the ore body.
Well, David, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thanks very much, Tracy. It was great.